Hello and welcome to How Not to Play, the channel in which I play video games badly. Today we are continuing our platinum playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI, including all main quests, side quests, and trophies. So without further ado, let's get into the gameplay.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
So it looks like there is an optional quest over here, the Blacksmith Blues, that should unlock something for me. So that's probably where I want to go first. And straight up ahead, we've got a Culinary Pilgrimage by the Orchestrion Scrolls. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check some of these out. First of all, we're going to go see what this one is. Because I believe that plus means that it's going to unlock a new feature. And so let's go ahead and see what that is.
There are new billets being posted every day.
Same way they...
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
I think they just took random British slang and threw it in here because this script makes no sense. But yeah, let's definitely help our blacksmith out because he makes me stuff.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Alrighty. Well, he said to wait a little bit, so while we're over here, let's check our renown vendor because we did gain some renown last time.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
So with Pillow Talk, we gained the Berserker's Ring. Whatever that is.
Here you are.
And we are 15 renown from unlocking our next level of donations.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Alright, so let's see what that Berserker's Ring does. We'll go down here to gear. Berserker Ring temporarily increases attack proficiency with precision dodge. Alright, so if you are really good at dodging, this will give you an attack boost every time you do. Awesome. Alright, well, I think we've waited long enough. Let's go talk to Blackthorn.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
She is, after all, the one who found it. There we are.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright. So we do have some stuff up here to check out, and then we'll go see the hunt board just to see where that griffin's at. We did get a new item here, that basket of apples. The Martell apples last time for running them around camp. There's a new note over here, huh? Let's see what's on the reading desk. Oh wow, quite a couple. Apple a day for the Martell apples. Yep. Oh, it even tells you it was from Fruits for Labor. Oh, Wade sent us a note. So he's going to join up. Awesome. And Gav sent me another note. Dalmex and Imperials are at a standoff. Just kind of what's happening out in the realm. Interesting stuff to keep track track of what's going on. But we've got... yeah, just a new stage replay. We've got a griffin to hunt. So we'll head back to our Moogle Nectar to see if we can't find a griffin. So viewing the hunt board, we see that there is a griffin here. Caranorvent Westgate. Broken Hill Rosaria, and Clairview Sanbreck. But we can actually talk to our Moogle here and ask him about it. Alright, Nectar, what you got? Oh, he just takes you to the hunt board. Alright, well, there we go. But still... alright, well... whatever, let's head on out to the map here. We know it's... let's see, where's Caranorvent at? There we go, there's the Glorious Gate, Dragon's Eyrie, Northreach. We see there are two marks available in Sanbreck, which we knew that. Let's see, one of them is by Westgate. Where's Westgate at? There's Caranorvent River Gate. That is west of the Glorious Gate, so maybe we'll try here. Looks like the best place for that is the Lost Wing.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I take it that means that we are in the correct area here to find our griffin. I don't actually see it though. Oh, there it is. Hello, Buckbeak. Sorry, Dozmare. A rank B bounty.
The work will have to wait.
Mogul, look sharp.
Down, Buckbeak. Ooh, Scarletite. That's neat. That's a new material.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sends you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
I mean, you could always come back to the hideaway with me.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Alright, so we did get some treated leather, and we can now go back to Blackthorn.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea.
You
Clive's
certainly
idea,
sound
anyway. He
cheery.
did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Oh, wow. And just like that, we got over 100 rep. We got the Drake Slayer gear design draft. Drake Slayer recipes unlocked. All right. Well, let's see what the heck that is. You have obtained the design drafts for Drake Slayer. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit him in the hideaway for details and material requirements.
Clive? What do you want?
I want to take a look at that Drake Slayer stuff. There it is. It's a belt. Oh, and bracelets. I need to find a gelatinous mass. Oh, it's got the little Moogle symbol there on it, so that comes from a hunt. And Drake Slayer's belt, Electrum, once again, that comes from a hunt. So we need to go do some hunting to see if we can't find those rare materials. And I'm going to have to find another Scarletite somewhere. Alright, so we have a quest almost.
And?
Alright, but before we go gallivanting around looking for monsters to slay, there is one more quest here in the kitchen. Let's see what Van needs.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Just go out and kill something? Sure,
Something
why
tells
not?
me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Probably best you don't.
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Alright, that seems like a very tenuous thread, but sure, let's go speak to the butcher in Martha's Rest. Although violets does sound like some kind of plant beast, so I wouldn't be too surprised if it turned out to be like one of those carnivorous plant things.
Have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Alright, well, we've got an answer to that one anyway. Guess I was wrong. So we are heading all the way out there. Alrighty.
Stay sharp.
Alright, these look like scorpions, yeah. Definitely look a whole lot more like scorpions than the last things I was fighting.
At least I know what I'm up against.
Well, I can't imagine that eating scorpion stingers would be very nice. And we've got 5 unwanted violets.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
I don't know if I want to taste this stew. Might make me ill.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
You're seriously gonna make me eat that? That looks disgusting.
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Good luck, buddy. Try not to die.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid.
What?
Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
I think that venom went to your brain, dude. I wouldn't eat that with somebody else's mouth. But yeah, we get the badge of metal for that, for increasing our defense, which I'm sure that eating a scorpion stinger would, I mean, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Alright, I'm out of here before he does something else crazy. Alright, so there's no other optional quests here in the hideaway. None other really out and about town either, so in lieu of optional quests, we do have our hunt board here. And we were looking for some new ingredients, so perhaps well, Belphegor might actually spit lightning and be one of the materials that we need. And the Angel of Death might very well have some kind of ooze, which was our other one. So Clairview Sanbrec and Broken Hilt Rosaria are the 2 places we need to go. Let's go ahead and try Clairview first, because that seems like it would be less likely to kill us, even though it's the Angel of Death, because it is a rank C mark versus the rank B Belphegor. So Clairview, Sanbrec would be somewhere around here. Let's try local map. Oh, derp, there's Clairview. Right down there in the middle. It's right there on the map. How did I not see Clairview? Whatever. We're going to Northreach. Could that be it? Alright, I guess that is it. Looks kind of like the Garuda stuff we were fighting.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy. All yours, go for it.
Alright, well I did get the clouded eye off of that one, which was not what I was hoping to get. Oh well. That's okay, we'll use it for something.
Rest well. I know I will.
Alright, and our other one was... in Rosaria. Somewhere called the Broken Hilt. Here we go, up here by Eastpool. And sure enough, that looks like a Dragon Avis thing. Belphegor. Alright, buddy, let's see what you got. There we go, we got him. Oh, jeez. Even with the ring of auto evasion, this dude's kicking my ass.
Enough.
Oh, jeez. Well, that was a fight. It was harder than any of the bosses I've fought yet. Honestly. We got dragon talons, so I still don't have any of the stuff I need for the dragon killer armor. Awesome! Maybe later.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Alright, so that about does it. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more installments, which you can see in the playlist linked here on the left, along with some of the additional content that I do on this channel. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.